up to a very cloudy day, but that didn't stop us from exploring. We started off by exploring the Bona Vista Lighthouse and found the cutest little fox. We sat and watched him for quite a while. Very entertaining. And then we met some very awesome Newfoundlanders. I'd like to introduce you to John Cabot from 1497. Hello, John Cabot. You sure do have a beautiful spot to stand up there.
Always remember this, and this is what, to me, what's important, right? Okay, Newfoundland is not behind everybody, but not like everybody. Right? And the freedoms that were given there, right? Okay, of travel, camping, if you had a quad, if you had a bike, you had whatever, you can go anywhere you got. There's no boundaries.
Right.
And that's what people got to remember. But in the end, you're better off just having your freedom. Okay? Because that's something we don't get anymore. And I think Newfoundland is probably one of those last places where you can have that little bit of freedom. And not only that, two people together, you can find a place that the two of you can just, fall back in love. Do whatever.
I'm trying to get somebody that talks real Newfie.
Oh, that's the wife. yeah, that's my wife. No, actually, my wife is not even so bad now since we've been married 30 years. But she used to be one time. She was like bae. Like what you're talking is a bae wop, right? Like what we call bae wops. They've been around the bay their whole life. They haven't been nowhere else. Can you?
Not been anywhere else. Well, no. This is beautiful. Why go anywhere else, right?
Well, that's their attitude.
You want to go walk that trail?
Yeah, Spillers Cove. That sounds beautiful. Yeah. Definitely.
And this is nice too. Do the loop now around.
Well, we stayed over here last night. We camped, and then I walked around.
Okay.
I met John Cabot.
Didn't chat with him, no, did he?
No, he didn't chat.
Sort of a strong silent type.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Nice talking with you. Thank you so much.
No,
You too.
And have you done? Oh, so you haven't done anything. You only went and came. So you're only you went to St. John's, right?
And then we did Dildo, Elliston, and now we're here.
Okay. Well, I'm from Deer Lake. Okay. When you're going back, you got to do Grossmore.
Okay. What about Terra Nova?
Terra Nova is you like golf?
Well, no.
Okay, Terra Nova got a nice golf course. Terra Nova is more flat, and what I call flat is inland a little bit. When you're in Grossmore, you're in mountains.
Beautiful.
Right?
Is it better to see Grossmore or go up to Twillingate?
Well, Twillingate is only, listen, as you're going out, you flick down to Twillingate, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like I call that a flick. It's an hour and a half, 2 hours down over. You turn off from either Lewisport, Gander, wherever, and you go in and you go around. Just drive the loop. Yeah, better to spend a bit more time at Grossmore because of what you get, the activities that you can do. If you like kayaking or if you like something like that, right? If you like that kind of stuff, past Grossmore and go down to St. Anthony Coast, what they call, and you'll go to some of the most beautiful alert, and no people, hardly any people. But I tell you, one of the best beaches that I find, but you go to a place called Deadman's Bay. Deadman's Bay. Hey, but it's a beautiful little park there. Fresh water on this side, a little pond, hey, and right on this side is salt water. And the beaches are just all same, and they're private. Pretty well. It's easy to find privacy.
So we can, it can be a nude beach if it's that private.
Exactly. You can go and.
I'm just kidding.
No, but that's all right.
Nobody wants to see this.
When I say private, I pretty well mean it.
We love chatting with the locals. You learn so much when you talk to them. This is their homeland and they love to share it. Well, they did in Newfoundland is what we found. After we left talking to this gentleman, we headed to find the wild horses. We did not find any, but we found cows just roaming and just doing what cows do. And then we headed to Dungeon Provincial Park, which was a gorgeous stop. We left beautiful Bona Vista and headed toward Twillingate. Most of the ride was a rainy drive. However, the rain did subside as we got closer to Twillingate. Our Newfoundlander friend that we found earlier in the day suggested that we go to Spillers Cove, where we took a hike on the Klondike Trail. Now, on the Klondike Trail, we were hunting the chimney formation of these beautiful cliffs, and we also lucked up and found a little puffin colony that we could just sit and watch. It was cloudy, and it did start raining on us. However, we came, we saw, and we left. This is one of the best cliff walks. We found the pillar, or the chimney. Not sure what it's called, but there it is. Yay! And then back on the road for more adventures as we go toward Twillingate. Being from North Georgia, where we have fantastic wineries that I enjoy, I was excited to find a Newfoundland winery in Twillingate. However, I came to learn wine tasting in Newfoundland is not, well, let's say it's not as abundant as it is here in Georgia. In my experience, a wine tasting pours around an ounce. At this winery, I felt like the pour I was given was about a quarter to maybe a half an ounce. It was barely a sip, not giving you a genuine chance to appreciate the wine's character. It felt like a tease instead of an immersive experience. The wine steward asked me not to record the presentation, and with respect, I turned off my camera. We're going to try this. It says it's a traditional Newfoundland Towton bite. It smells delicious.
What do you think? It's fried dough with chocolate and Cool Whip on it.
And powdered sugar, is that powdered sugar? How can it not be good?
Lots of carbs, lots of calories. But I'm going with it. Johnny's having cod tonight. He's eating the cod, and I kiss the cod. So, because he's a little more intimate than I was.
So I should be the Newfoundlander, not
Whatever.
you.
After dinner, we headed around back to visit with the Newfoundland Ponies. To us, they looked like horses. They were not like small and cute, but they were beautiful animals. It was getting kind of late, and it was time for us to find a campsite for the night. And to our surprise, we found this beautiful spot. It was an old abandoned campground, and people still come and camp here. And it was totally free. And the picnic tables were still in good shape, so it hadn't dilapidated. So we drove our Jeep up to the top to get a view of all the campground to pick our spot. Most of the spots were already taken. However, we found us a beautiful site and set up our tent. When the tent got all set up, we headed out on a hike up to the top of the ridge and then down on the beach. Looks like we're in Sleepy Cove. We've walked down to the beach. We were just up on the cliff there. Now we're coming down. On the beach. Oh, a Newfoundland beach. Beautiful. This is where we have our tent for the night. This is the view at the top. So we are here in Twillingate. We found a great camp spot tonight. It's been a great day. We had a lot of rain. However, it rained while we were driving down the road. So that was good. This is the first night we've been able to have a little campfire, and the views here is beautiful. Where we're camping tonight is an old abandoned campground, and it's just beautiful. The views were gorgeous. It's got lots of other campers, a lot of van life people. Great spot.